I'll just go and get the team immediately. Why not? Try and multitask. I will not be able to multitask. That's as far as I'll get. This. Now allow. I'll turn those all off. This looks good. What was Team 1? Metacham, Set Tiles, Director. Embor, Swampert, and Venusaur? I looked away, and it is Venusaur. And I know there's some changes I have to make. Winter time in game. Did forget that that was something that can occur. So for at least right now, I need Fake Out on Metacham. I need to relearn Fake Out. And I need Sludge Bomb on Venusaur. One sec. One second. Don't copyright. I'm going to get copyrighted for freaking 15 seconds, aren't I? I just had to help out. Energy Ball. I can Metacham an Energy Ball. Also, I'll do this to reset. Home Claws. And then whatever or Play Rough. Home Claws, Play Rough. Or the two moves. Okay, now. For Metacham. Just making sure I didn't make a mistake and somehow not teach it Detect before. I think I get rid of Ice Punch for now. Or do I get rid of Jump Kick? I'm getting rid of Ice Punch. I don't have a use for Ice Punch. So this is the first two fights. At least for Chargestone Cave. Also, I should probably get escape ropes. Max repel. Escape the hail. I'll give my items now. I don't know if I really need any items for the first fight. Except for, I know Miracle Seed on set pile. I'll do wide lens in case I have to click jump kick. Expert belt can go here. And to Embor, why not? Directly in front. Probably could have gone plenty of times there. I just have to play it safe though. Psych up. This is up here, right? Hyper Potion. The N. Shoot. I've run into a Geodude. Okay, the first forced fight. Not allowed to view it, which is fine. I'm not allowed to view it through. Let me just make sure my calculations are correct. Expert belt on Staraptor is the right move, or I think it's the move I have to make. It is okay. So wide lens, Miracle Seed, expert belt, just a very black sedge. This is fine for first fight. It's only 3 Pokemon. I went in the wrong order. That's actually very bad. Oh, I forgot they do that. Well, I know what the Galvantula is targeting at least, so this might be fine. And Sap Zipper only works if you're attacking that slot. It does not work like Lightning Rod. I think regardless, I was fine. Mold Breaker, Leaf Blade Okos because of Miracle Seed. I'm just making sure they don't Bug Buzz into Sceptile. Jump Kick Okos Sawsbuck. Okay, good. I mean, now they Thunder or they Bug Buzz into Sceptile slot. This can't really do anything. Just do not Jump Kick. That's all I know. Switch this for Swampert and Flame Charge. Now for fight 2. There's no more triple battles. Fight 2 doesn't come until later in the second floor. But I need Life Orb. I need this to be Life Orb. So your Life Orb, and you now have Energy Ball and Sludge Bomb. And I don't need any other item changes. Clicking on Venusaur. Life Orb. Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is a guaranteed KO against Audino. And then, depending on what they go into next, I hope they go Slowbro, but we'll just have to wait and see. Life Orb, Miracle Seed can stay, Expert Belt can stay, Expert Belt here should probably be switched for the better. Chesto Berry is fine to stay, Wide Lens is fine to stay. Get the Magnet. Get the Nuggets. Oh, this isn't in this part, right? Shoot. There's another Repel. There's an item over here. Sure, I'm leading Venusaur, which I am. I'll keep it slow just because I don't know what they're gonna switch into. What I do know is Sludge Bomb Oko's Audino. So this is one down. It's like, do they go Leavanny? Do they go Blissey? Or do they go Slowbro? They go Blissey. Is this just a hard switch though? Oh, I was supposed to go Pecha Berry. Although I'll be healed, I was supposed to go Pecha Berry. In the case, well, no, they're not gonna Toxic. I don't need to be Pecha Berry. This is the likely move, and I can just Drain Punch it all back. Leavanny. I feel like I'm quieter. This is where Ice Punch would be nice, but it does not Oko. Meanwhile, they're either clicking Lunge or Leaf Blade. Both of those moves don't seem to do a lot of damage to Staraptor. And if they lunge, I'm still Expert Belt. So I pluck and I Oko. Slowbro comes out. What does Slowbro want to click? Is it a Nasty Plot? Could be Nasty Plot. I just don't want to switch Venusaur and on a Psychic. Although I think Venusaur is my only play. Is it Psychic that they're clicking? Yes. Kind of put myself in a bad position, haven't I? I could go Swampert, Yawn. Does that do me anything? Because I'm not doing enough damage with Staraptor. Retaliate does a third. Assuming they'd want... Like, I don't know if they want a Psychic here is a problem. And if they Nasty Plot as I switch into Swampert, I'm kind of screwed here. How much is Sceptile even taking? +2. I'd risk Sceptile. Wait, do I have speed? I have no clue. I do. I'm just going back to Venusaur. Don't overthink it. We're fine. And they are... What if, even if they weren't brave, even if they were like plus speed, I should double check this. I mean, it's energy ball life orb. I'm checked it before. I'll check it again. Grass Pledge does 92% minimum. Energy ball guaranteed KOs. Make sure I click energy ball. We're fine. Yeah. I then get healed. I now head back. Where the escape rope's at. Let's go Staraptor. I think... Pretty sure Sceptile's the fastest, but Staraptor will get the job done in outspeeding something that I accidentally run into. I'll give the Black Sludge back. Black Sludge is back, and then I have the team for the next two. And that is Emboar, Sceptile, Zoroark, Swampert, Musharna, and Empoleon. And I need to relearn and move on Empoleon. Can learn Mega Horn, but I want Yawn. I want Yawn for Aqua Jet. I'm gonna reteach Earthquake as well. I don't need Strength right now. Back in the Pokemon Center to avoid this dangerous hail. And important items include Chesto Berry on Embor. Sceptile doesn't have a designated item. How far down is the muscle band? Right there. Muscle band Zoroark. Swampert keeps its Chesto Berry. So I need items for Sceptile, Musharna, and Empoleon. For a fight against Ferrothorn, Lumineon, Grumpig, and Rapidash. Although I don't think I use Empoleon Musharna for this first fight. Do I have that? Embora Oko's Ferrothorn, yeah, I know that. I'll take Iron Barb's damage. Sceptile doesn't need an item to Oko Lumineon, right? It does not. I'll go Shell Bell on Sceptile then. And then these two are just backup. Expert Belt is not really helpful for this fight. At least, it can be helpful with Empoleon. It's not helpful with Musharna. Bro, I'm going up, not up and to the right. Crypt Claw, no. I don't even. Oh, okay. I think I go double Chesto. Although Chesto here isn't that helpful, I'll go Orin here. Embor, how far are you until level 52? Not super close and not super far. I just realized I have to walk through the... I have to avoid that first trainer another like 3 times. Sick. Paraseed is all I know is the first mod. I am wrong again. Regardless, I can Earthquake. Nidoqueen, I'm just gonna check if I can Earthquake this. I'm 99% sure Earthquake KOs, it does. And I was wrong, this is not... This is not a... This does not have a Ferroseed on the team. They don't get the confusion, I get to heal at the doctor. I don't have to fight that anymore as well. Chesto, Shellbell, Muscle, Chesto, Orin. And I'm leading with Embor. I'll go... make a change and I'll go EXP share for this fight. Just because Embor is very close now to leveling up. This fight could have some complications, but otherwise it shouldn't be too much trouble. So it's the Ferrothorn lead. This goes down immediately. I will take Iron Barbs. Or will I because of Mold Breaker? Or I mean, will I not because of Mold Breaker? The answer is yes, I still take Iron Barbs. They go Luminion because they see that they outspeed and KO with Hydro Pump. I go into my Quad Resist of Sceptile to outspeed and then KO them. Simple. I get hit, so Shell, but I don't know if Shell Bell will heal it all back. But it should. 15? An eighth of the damage I deal if it doesn't have... Or 16? It might not have... Yeah, it might not have 160 HP. Okay. Now, I think I've made a mistake in that I had... I originally had Sceptile at a lower percentage. It would have been at 120. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered as much. It goes from 1 roll to 0 rolls. They should always be Hypnosis, using Hypnosis. But I can't really do anything about that with Sceptile. So what's better? I go to Swampert first, and then I go Emboar? Because both of them are holding Chesto Berries, correct? Yes. If I go Emboar... Emboar is a more reliant... Well, Emboar's also taking more, right? Okay, I go Emboar on the Hypnosis, and then I try to attack. Hypnosis, it hits, Chesto Berry activates. They cannot kill me with a crit. Crit will leave me at 4, max roll crit will leave me at 4 HP. The Hypnosis again, they hit, this is fine. It's now high horsepower. I will get 1 free turn to attack now as they try to Hypnosis this next turn. Or not. I think it's because they saw that I KO'd them. Okay, and the risk was until dodge. The risk was missing Aquatail, which was what I was contemplating. Only Pokemon left is Grumpig. Grumpig does 31%, 54, so a crit will KO. Crit can KO. I mean, the only reason it doesn't work is if they confuse Raimi. I'll switch. I don't know if this matters. Let's just try yawning. Not dealing with confusion. And I'll go back to Zoroark. The reeds. Oh well. You did your best, Grumpig. I almost got into a fight. Heal up. Now who's lead? Musharna lead. What are you currently holding? A Chesto Berry? go ahead and give the wise glasses. Or I'll change of plans. Change of plans. Shell Bell. So this is now wise glasses. That isn't the worst. Experience share. I like wise glasses on Empoleon actually. Then these two need items. I'll keep Muscle Band on Zoroark for now. I don't think it matters that much. We'll go Soft Sand and Experience Share. In theory, I should only need these two for this fight. Maybe Swampert. Let me confirm that that theory is correct. Musharna, Oko's Gramble. I assume Fortress comes in. Empoleon. Bubble switches in and Bubble Beams it twice. And then I can Yawn or switch to Musharna. And if I may need Swampert. I have Rock Slide, right? I'll teach Rock Slide for Earthquake. Yeah, let me teach Rock Slide for Earthquake to 2-shot. To efficiently 2-shot. And if that doesn't work, I can teach Rock Tomb. I could also teach Rock Slide to Empoleon. I don't think that's necessary. So Shell Bell, Wise Glasses, Chestoberry. I should only need these three. Force comes to worse. Emboar and Sceptile. Start the fight is pretty straightforward. They intimidate me, it doesn't matter. Okay, they go Fortress. I think it's just because of Gyro Ball. And I don't want to go Emboar because... Why do I not want to go Emboar? Why do I not want to go Emboar? Oh, I'm scared of Explosion, turn 1. Turn 1 Explosion. And Empoleon can take Explosion while Emboar cannot take a crit. That's why. They might just go Boom this turn. They Protect. I can just Bubble Beam. Mask for Rain intimidates me. I yawn. Yeah, I yawn this. They Bug Buzz. So now they're only limited to 1 Quiver Dance. They Bug Buzz again. I'll Rock Slide again. Goes down. Dragonair is all that's left, and it can't do anything to Musharna. I'll Moonlight just in case, like a Body Slam. Coil again, it doesn't matter. Moonblast, Okos. I'll talk to Bianca and get this Thunderstone, and then I'll head back. Oh. It's not a Thunderstone, it's better. I didn't think I need to talk to Bianca. I'm also not going to go up, I'm just going to Escape Rope immediately. No reason to risk that. And in case I get in a fight, let's lead with something fast. I shouldn't get into a fight, but in the event that I do, Green share, Chestoberry. I think I need a different item, but I'll keep Chestoberry on for now. Soft sand and Sheldo. I planned this all out beforehand. I mean, it's showing, I'll tell you that much. Okay, this part is done. So is this. So I need to fly back. I need to fly to Aspertia, basically, just for the safest option for this game plan. It is Sigilif, I'll call it, that's how I usually say it. Golem and Polion Septile. Porygon 2 and Staraptor. Let me move these two back. Fly for pluck. I don't want to risk anything. Starts with. I don't think it matters because it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same damage. I mean, it doesn't matter because it just doesn't matter. I'll go Flame Orb because Flame Orb hasn't been used yet. No. Where are you at, Sigilif? What? Why do you have present? I've been cooked. You now get the Life Orb, Sigilif. Fly back to Driftvale. Simply because it's Haley inside, I will head back inside. I will also... Do I have potions still? I'll use an Oranberry then to get back to full. So I'm pre-burned and I'm Life Orb. What is Golem? I don't think I have an item. Oh, I do have an item. That item is the Burnberry Rostberry. Empoleon. Okay, wait. What if I teach? I'm gonna look at Smart Strike versus Flash Cannon against this Gardevoir. I'm not gonna teach Flash Cannon yet. Even though it says both are a kill, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna teach Flash Cannon. I'll keep Smart Strike for now. So, this is still Expert Belt, I need to give that. Expert Belt, you're still experience, or not experience, you're still Eviolite. Septile, are you holding an item in this? I do not have Septile. And I removed Porygon 2 for Pidgeot. Even though I said... I mean, I think it's the right play. I'll go to the second Expert Belt. I'll teach Pluck. I'd rather have a 1-turn damage move than a turn that or a move that takes 2 turns. I lied as well. Going Chestoberry on Pokekeys. And what is Sceptile here for? Sceptile can be Shell Bell. Life Orb, Burned, Frostberry, Expert Belt, Shell Bell, Chestoberry, Chestoberry. And I turned off the Max Repel. Just gonna move that to a free space, just to make it easier. I get to run a bit recklessly as well, a bit more recklessly. Because I fought this guitarist. I don't remember if she gives like an item in this. Z moves. Don't want Z move. I mean, I do want some Z moves. Is it that quiet? It is very quiet. It's for my own sake. Make sure I'm leading this, and let me make sure it actually has the right moves. Which, by the looks of it, it does. Okay. And if this is somehow like a rotation battle, then screw it. Okay, good. That's what I thought. So this should force them to U-turn. By all means, they should be forced to U-turn this turn. And I think regardless, Air Slash just does big damage. I'm Life Orb. It never KOs, but it's gonna do chip regardless. This is just to force it out. I also outspeed, so I get the guaranteed damage off. And because it's not max special defense, max HP, it dies. They get Magic Guard now, that doesn't matter. Another reason to keep Smart Strike is coming up. It's most likely Shadow Ball or Calm Mind. I'm Expert Belt, so I'm fine. It's Calm Mind. This is why we're not Flash Cannon. Now they may outspeed me. I should be looking if +1 crit will KO. It doesn't. Max is 88. They don't get it. That looks like a high roll though. Is it Quagsire to Earthquake? I mean, why would it be Flareon in this instance? Also, I don't need to be Shell Bell, I'm pretty sure. Because I get all that health back. Because Mega Drain, I think, is a guaranteed OHKO. Mega Drain is a guaranteed OHKO. I just click Mega Drain, get back to full. I may have given myself Shell Bell, but we didn't need it. Should be level 51. Oh, I'll get it after the Flareon. Who has to click one move, and that is Flare Blitz. And because of Flare Blitz's chance to burn, we are Rostberry. So now it has doubled its options just by clicking Flare Blitz, because it can now click Flare Blitz or Last Resort. Unfortunately for it, Flare Blitz does a maximum of 25%. It did like a medium roll. And Earthquake always KOs, or 2 Accelerocs. Or if they burn me this turn, an Earthquake into an Accelerock. They don't burn me. So we win. And I will escape rope again. Because this last fight is always a scary fight. And let me just make sure I don't need burnt. I don't still need them burnt. I still don't need blood. This. I still do not need a burnt Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, I do not need a burnt Sigilyph. So I can afford to heal. Am I also just not talking loud enough? Could be another thing. A lot of things. And for this last fight, I need quite a few changes. Firstly, I need Darmanitan. I need Garchomp. No Golem. I need Musharna back. Did I just move Ember? No, I did not. Ember was not in the previous team. I need Ember and I need Swampert. Anyone else holding an item that I need to worry about? Expert Belt. Are you Expert Belt in this? No. Here's the next question we shall ask. How many heart scales do I have? I need just 2 more, but I'll get like... I'll get 11, so I'm left at 10. Change number 1. Darmanitan, learn Yawn. For lunge. Change number 2. Darmanitan, learn Belly Drum. For strength. Change number 3. Ember, learn Curse. For Sucker Punch. Change 4. Garchomp, learn Hone Claws. For, I'm going to say, Raking Swipe. And the final change, if I don't pass it, is Play Rough. Never mind, it's not Play Rough. I thought it could learn Play Rough. I guess it can't. That complicates things quite a bit. I swear it could learn play rough. I don't know why it can't. I guess I just was wrong. I guess I just assumed. Okay, regardless, Darmanitan is in the lead. So I have... Play rough just makes the interaction against Hariyama a bit scuffed. And let me reteach Earthquake. Is there anything else I could go with? I could teach Brick Break. I don't know if there is. Oh well. Just have to hope for the best, I guess. I have everything that isn't play rough on Darmanitan. I have Home Claws Garchomp. I have Curse Embor. I have Yawn and Empoleon. I just need items, and I know Darmanitan is Life Orb. I'll bring this up to the top. I don't think it matters. But... Life Orb. Garchomp can be Muscle Band. Empoleon can be I'll have Empoleon be Experience Share. Musharna. I think I need Musharna to be Citrus. And Embor Soft Sand. Right, I have no set slots for items. And you have Earthquake and Yawn. You have Curse. You have Yawn. You have Yawn and Feather Dance. You have Hone Claws. And you have Belly Drum Yawn. Sure, my Repel is still on. It is. Keep it on through the cave. Just don't run into the dust cloud. Make our way back. I ran into the dust cloud. I don't think there's any Diglett in here though, so I should be fine. So item here. It's a light clay. Do I have the screens? Oh, I have to buy them. I'd have to buy them. Life Orb, Muscle Band, Experience Share, okay. Who's Shovel? Could I give Shovel to Garchomp? I could. I think that's better than Muscle Band. We'll do Final Fight of Charge Stone then. And this is definitely the most difficult, simply because of 2 Pokemon. First Pokemon is a pushover. Clang gets Flame Wheeled. Can't Earthquake it because it is Levitate. If I could, it would be dead, but I can't. So we just Flame Wheel. What comes out next? Tentacruel. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. There you go, Tentacruel to Bubble Beam. And this was Empoleon. Let me confirm. Oh, nope. This was not Empoleon, this was Tentacruel. Or this, yes. This, blah, blah, blah. This is Garchomp time. I think I should be fine though. I think I just have to Earthquake spam until Wobbuffet comes out. I don't get speed dropped. Earthquake always KOs. I couldn't stay in because Darmanitan does not outspeed Tentacruel until like 52. Shellbell heals me. They go Hariyama. Like I think I just get to spam Earthquake, and then when Wobbuffet comes out, I Hone Claws. Earthquake does 56 to 66. I heal up, and Revenge does 46. So after I heal up, I should be out of Revenge crit range. They belly drummed anyways. I mean, now that they can't belly drum, do I just make the... I have a lot of safe plays. Like, I could switch to Musharna here. How many Hone Claws power points do I have? 15? I would just have to make sure I'm spamming Hone Claws until A, I can KO, and B, they did not just click Destiny Bond. Or I can go into something that can yawn the Wobbuffet, and then I can like deal chip. It's yawn, one of these 3 or one of these 4 can yawn, do something the next turn, and then once you get the text that they're fast asleep, I just attack the turn after and KO. Or I deal damage and then repeat the process. Like, or do I just deal with it like that? Yeah, I'm just gonna. This should be fine. They Bullet Punch. It's Wobbuffet. Just do not attack. Do not attack. The max I currently do is how much? 47 to 56. I need 3 Hone Claws to guarantee a KO. They Mirror Coat. They counter. They counter again. Let me confirm. Plus 3. Minimum damage is 117. What if they're plus defense nature? Minimum damage is 107. They did not click. They just click counter. Yeah, they just click counter. So I guarantee KO with Earthquake. They did not Destiny Bond. They die this turn. They don't have Focus Sash. They don't have... Okay. And we are in Mistralton. Let's see how many HP ups I get. I think it's for every 10. So like I shouldn't get any more because I only have 36. Juan is here. What do I want back? I would like lunge back. It's nice to have a bug move. I would like lunge and I would like sucker punch. At least for now, I'll keep the moves for now. Let's just do story progression. Master Ball. Need to do stuff. Tells me about Twist Mountain and goes back to the left. I get the sharpest of beaks. Eject button. Mulchman. Max repel. Let's go. Add it back. Hardstone. Let's go. Okay, I can now get Route 7. Here's what I know though. I know that there's a grotto right there. I forgot the trade, if they've changed the trade. Feebas for Ditto. I don't like that trade. What are we dealing with in the Route 7 grotto? A Cubchoo? You think you're worth it, Cubchoo? If there was Slush Rush. I want to say it might be rattled. It's rattled. Like, do you really think I want? Okay, I lied. It's Swift Swim. It is Swift Swim, which it's Swift Swim as Beartic. It's still rattled as a Cubchoo, but I'll have to ask if that's worth it over the Pokemon that are currently encounterable. Now have a look. Let's have a little look-see. I still also can get the rest of Relic Passage encounters, the rest of Relic Castle encounters, Route 6, Chargestone Cave, Mistralton Cave. I have a lot of places I need to hunt. Alright, Route 7 Winter, Cubchoo, a 20% chance, so I might just be giving myself a 20% chance of not getting a Swift Swim Beartic. If it wasn't winter, it'd be a different story. If it wasn't winter, it'd be a different story. Zebstrika is the other 20%. Deerling, Watchog, Phanpy, and Apom make up the 10%. And then I think this is different because it is not spring, summer, fall. Snorunt, Sneasel are both available. They're both 5%. Those are pretty good. I mean, I don't know if Snorunt's that good, but I know Sneasel's good. Especially since Glalie now Ice Rock. Glalie has 110 attack defense in exchange for 60 special attacks and special defense. It's Levitate. I mean, they've made it into Hisui and Avalugg. Like, do I want Hisuian Avalugg? Frostlass lost 10 in attack to gain 30 in special attack. So it's now it's base 110 special attack, 110 speed. That's pretty strong. And you can get Curse Body. Although there's no Ice Beam to work with. Unless Snowrunt learns Ice Beam. I don't think it does, but do you learn Ice? No. So is it the guaranteed Swift Swim Beartic? How is Beartic buffed or nerfed? I think I already looked at it. Okay. Plus 10 HP, plus 5 speed, so it's 110 in rain. Approximately. And it can learn Earthquake. Earthquake, Waterfall, and it's ice fighting. So it's can be fast and rain abominable. But this is also like assuming I get a. This is assuming I get a Rain Setter. Like I get a Politoed or a Pelipper. And then for Doubles Grass, you just evolve all the Pokemon. I also forgot to mention 4% for Zangoose, Seviper, and 2% for Spinda. I have a fake sneeze going on and it might turn into a real one. It feels horrible. Is Apom or Ambipom? I wouldn't be surprised if they were buffed or not buffed. Ambipom plus 5 attack, plus 8 special attack. Kind of an odd number to give. And it's Skill Link or Technician. Is that just stronger Chinchino? It is. It's slightly stronger Chinchino. Or is it? 100 attack, 115 speed. So wait. Slightly stronger. I think it's just a bit better. And it gets Fake Out. It gets Arm Thrust at 58. Is Arm Thrust boosted in this game instead of being base 18 power? I feel like it is. It's up to 20, which honestly is a significant enough buff. I think I go for Singles Grass because getting the Doubles Grass is just getting the evolved form. And what about Rustling Grass? Anything in there? It is just Audino. Who are my yawners? You can yawn. You can yawn, though not very well against grass types. You can yawn. Audino can be helpful because it'll be hailing. I can heal pulse them if they take too long to catch. You can Sleep Powder. I don't know if it's the right. I mean, in the right circumstances, it is. You can recover through the hail, and you can Stun Spore. And I was about to say I could catch the Cupchew and then count it as Dupe's Claws, but no, I cannot. Wait, what am I? I'm risking for Sheer Force. Is what's gonna happen basically. I either get Snow Cloak, which is useless, or I get Sheer Force, which is good. That's if I get Cubchoo in the wild. Oranberry, Chestoberry, Oranberry, Oranberry. So, Rustling Grass is nothing. I cannot get Rustling Grass. What do I even want? I would want Sneasel, I would want Apom. I don't know why I'm going through what I want, because I'm not going to get what I want. I'm just going to end up getting like a Cubchoo somehow. I'd want Phanpy. God, this is tough. This is tough because I know a lot of the risk is going for... I need to check if this is a TM. It's not. A lot of the risk comes with the Grotto. Like, do I take the guaranteed Slush Rush Cubchoo? Is what we're asking here. Not Slush Rush, Swift Swim. So it's a guaranteed, arguably best ability, situationally best ability is how I'll describe it. On a strong ice type. Or risk getting a worse ability on a strong ice type. Or risk getting a bad Pokemon for going for a good Pokemon. That I would argue is better than Swift Swim Beartic. That's what I need to be asking. Are the odds worth it? Phanpy, no changes. Donphan, no changes, aside from movesets. I think Donphan stats are just fine. What is it, 100 attack, 120 defense? 120 in both of those. And 90 HP. It's a good physical wall. Wow, that is bad lag. That is really bad lag. Holy. What was that about? What the hell was that about? Can I not handle looking at a Donphan page? The desktop isn't even picking up the Grotto music. I don't even think I'm hearing the Grotto music. I'm going to say I'd rather go for this, the single grass. Hug the rock. The rock is hiding the good Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Although I am leading with a water type against an electric type. That part is not fine. Just make sure you don't have a grass move. Substrika, level 40. Takedown, Discharge, Flame Charge, Stomp. Do we find out what ability it is, or nah? Let's find out what ability it is first. We can chip it with some hail. Motor Drive. Is that helpful now? I think I'd rather have Motor Drive when it's a Blitzel. Yawn. I'll switch to Audino now. I'll throw a Pokeball first. Not expect much, get it. I believe I'm at 31. Viper, the 4%. There's not really a fast Pokemon in this team, is there? That's what I missed out on. What did I miss out on if it wasn't a Cubchoo? I don't think it matters. Shocker. I swear the second one is always like a starter. First at Route 5, it was a... First at Route 5, it was... the Totodile. That was blocked by Stantler, and now it's Chimchar. So we know it's Motor Drive. So what nature is it? Careful's not bad. Leaning fully into the physical side of things. I'll just have to teach Spark. God, why is Spark the only strong physical electric move it learns until 70 when it learns Volt Tackle? And was I right about 31? 30 was Chargestone Cave, was it not? Am I just like too far? No, 30 was Volcarona. Yeah, I'm right. Alright. Get your Chesto Berry back. I keep taking it away. I apologize, Swampert. I have one fight. Until I can go to Celestial Tower. It's the triple battle, right? Relic Passage, just get past all this to Route 7. How did I just skip? I did not. Okay, I did. Kyops, Unpheasant, Mamoswine. This lady. Is it +3? Yes, it is. Clear all this. Clear all this. Do I use the restroom? I think I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm using the restroom right now. I just gotta go pee, and then I'll be back. First, I'll deposit everything. Also, let's bring Zebstrike at a 50. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Bounce. I'm going to take it over Takedown, but it is on the chopping block. We're not even... You don't need agility. Like, we just hit 100 in the attack stat. save. I'll upload it. Put this here. Do that. I'm just gonna do a reset for this. Zeb Striker right there. Everyone gets to see. F11 the wrong thing. This is Zeb Striker. Bang! It's lagging again. It's just happening today. I don't know why it's happening today. Pitiful. Makes sense why it just hit 100. Not good enough. I'm still lagging. This is bad. I need to fix this. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna do this. I'll put the Be Right Back sign. It's this type of danger. It's this type of danger. I'm using the restroom and then we'll see. I'll try and find out what the problem is. I no longer have to use the restroom because I used it. See if I can figure out this problem. It might just be some sort of. I might just have to reset my computer afterwards. I'm gonna try this. We'll see if this works. Hopefully there's no changes. I can hear some problems. It's still telling me. Goodness gracious. Why can this not handle this? I don't want to go to medium quality. It just went down. I literally click on this and it's bad. No clue why. What if I just go try this? I try this. Make it look a little worse. It's hard to tell. Should be fine. I say that and we immediately get problems. Shocker. Can I just not show the calc? The calc may be the problem. And what's happening is I pulled up the calc. I guess we'll just have to calc in blindness. You guys won't get to see. Do I have anyone that outspeeds this Archeops? I do not believe so. Maybe Zoroark does. Zoroark does outspeed. And in order to not make the same mistake as last time, Archeops Sunbright. Yeah, so it is something with the calc being on screen. I don't know why. Should mean I can go back to this. Make it look a bit better. I would say go with a simple fake out strat, but I didn't have to worry about Unpheasant in the middle. Right, Unpheasant's in the middle. Okay, so I will do... I need to do this. We're going to lead Golem and his Solrock off rip. Or Golem in the third slot. We'll just have Kingler be the filler. So Golem in third slot. I should only need 3 Pokemon. I think the problem with Seismitoad is that Swampert is just better, aside from the fact that Seismitoad has Water Absorb instead of Water Veil. Although not so much in this case. I think because of Muddy Water Seismitoad might be better. Does Rock Slide plus... It does not. How, I don't know. And I'd also have to worry about Ice Shard and Garchomp. It'd have to be Rock Slide from something else. Okay. What do I have that can OHKO this Mamoswine? Does Empoleon... They outspeed Empoleon. Holy crap, why is it so fast? Mamoswine is too fast, bro. 103 speed? Oh wait, I have the fighting guys, but I don't have a fake out mon. I would need two Pokemon. I would need one that outspeeds Mamoswine, which is Medicham. I think Primeape also does the job. Low Sweep doesn't KO though. So it's just about finding something that outspeeds Unpheasant, doesn't get Sky Dropped, and if I get Sky Dropped, then I'm cooked. Also, Unpheasant very fast. 108 total stat. This is where another fake out mon would have been nice, I'll tell you that much. Zebstrika with Spark. And, okay, it gets nowhere near. Welp. Okay. I will need a different solution. So I have a way to deal with the Archeops. I just need a way to deal with this Mamoswine and Unpheasant. Easy way to do that is just have them not hit you very hard. So like Thick Fat Azumarill is still taking 36 from Body Slam. What the hell? Is it me or is this thing just causing more problems now? Bulldoze is 41 to Emboar, figured. Claydol takes a lot from Ice Move. What about Musharna? 28 from Avalanche. 28% from Avalanche. 25 from Air Slash. Musharna's not a bad call. Just about Hypnosis. And like the same can be said for Porygon 2. But like while Porygon 2 is doing 40 to 48, Musharna, at least this is to Mamoswine, Musharna is doing 60. So Musharna is consistently two-shotting Mamoswine with Moonblast as opposed to 48 with Tri-Attack. I mean, which is kind of odd, considering Tri-Attack's 8, unless Moonblast is 95 in this, and I just... Is Moonblast 95? Is it just Moonblast is 95 in general? Okay, that may make it a bit different. Wait, Mach Punch. I knew it. And I'd get Air Slash too, so like that's not gonna work. But like in that instance, if Mach Punch were to somehow KO, I could Mach Punch and then I could Fake Out and then I could double switch from there. Wudo. I mean, it would live a double up, would it not? I mean, I could counter. How much is counter doing? 108? That's just good damage. It's not enough, but it's good damage. I think it's better to do. Also, this level 44 Mamoswine does a bit more. If I do. Let's say wide lens Sudowoodo for now. So I can just Stone Edge Oko this Unpheasant off rip. Or do I think I have to go Chestoberry. I have to go Chestoberry. Because the Unpheasant has Hypnosis. In the middle, I think Swampert, whichever one is better, Swampert or Seismitoad. 31 from Skydrop. Is Skydrop flying? Yes, it is. I'm thinking of Flying Press. Skydrop does 36. Avalanche does 33. Air Slash does 35. I think it's just a bit too risky to go with Seismitoad. This is for Swampert. Air Slash does 26. Skydrop does 31, and Avalanche does 28. So I think if I go Swampert middle, Sudowoodo, Swampert, Golem, all of them Chestoberry. And I... How much are my fighting types taking? Because once I get rid of... Avalanche could do 92% from the Metacham. I think that's if I attack, though. Primeape would take 50, or could die if I attack. And like, they're not gonna be clicking Avalanche into a rock type. So if I yawn, if I go Sudowoodo, Swampert, and Golem in the lead. Sudowoodo, Stone Edge to KO Unpheasant. Swampert, Yawn, Mamoswine, and Golem, Celerock, Archeops, and then switch Sudowoodo to, I'll say Metacham. Well, no, they'll be asleep. Well, how much are each taking from Bulldoze? How much are each taking? Metacham takes 34 and Primeape will take more, 38, but Primeape will get the Defiant boost. We'll do Primeape fourth. Primeape fourth. Switch Sudowoodo to Primeape. Switch Sudowoodo to Primeape. Swampert. Either Aquatail. I'll just say Aquatail. Swampert, Aquatails. Mamoswine. And either Celerox or Stone Edges. Archeops. Because if they sky drops Golem. I don't even know if they can lift Golem. Golem's pretty hefty. And then I'll bring Audino and P2. Everything Chestoberry. Yeah, that really sucks that I don't get to show my brain process. Make sure I have Golem in the 3rd slot so it goes on the right. So it is matched up with Golem in the 3rd slot on the, so it'll be on the right side so it's matched up against Archeops, or else this plan will not work. Which it is. Sudowoodo is first, it'll be on the left, facing off against Mamoswine. Okay. Stone Edge, Yawn, Accelerock. We'll go slow to see how this works. Okay, so I don't get the Yawn off. They just triple targeted, so that's actually fine in the end. Stone Edge. Wait, because of the fetus, will I be outsped? And I won't be able to do anything. In this case, it might be better to Stone Edge Mamoswine. Because I want to say Stone Edge from Golem will KO Unpheasant. It has a chance to, and I can just Accelerock. We'll just try. What am I doing right now? I don't know what I'm doing. Or no, I Stone Edge this. I just Aqua Tail this, and Golem should be slowest. Okay, Sudowoodo's slower. A Hyper Voice. I miss. I'm clicking Earthquake with. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. I can't. I don't know. This is kind of tough, is it not? Okay. If I go Audino. For Sudowoodo, if I click Rest and if I Stone Edge Unpheasant, the targeting was insane. Covet. Honestly, just switch and set up Stealth Rocks. I risked it too. That was too risky to risk. It wasn't the smartest of plays. I just got lucky there. Oh god. Anyways. 2 fight? Well, another fight? Yeah, another fight right before the next crosswalk. And then I have that double battle before I get access to U-turn. You're telling me it's +3? Why are they level 46? Oh my god. Dude, what are we doing? I would love to use some sturdy mons for this, but it's not going to work because of the hail. What about Mr. Flame Charge Man? Mr. Flame Charge Man himself. It's a roll to kill. It's a roll to kill if I go... This is Cryogonal, Chimecho, Ampharos, and Ursaring. I've got to go. Yeah, I've got to go. Expert Belt. Just so I can give myself a chance at KOing Oko, or I can give myself the Oko and Ampharos. This is kind of bad, is it not? Because the Chimecho can set up Trick Room. Okay. Expert Belt Embor. Oko's Cryogonal. Stay in on anything, right? I can afford to stay in on any. Well, not necessarily, no. They're gonna have Frost Breath. What if they Acid Armor? That'd be good for me. I still two-shot. Yeah, they're not gonna Acid Armor. But I stay in on Ampharos. So KO with Earthquake. Switch on everything else, which is Ursaring Chimecho. I should have 2 Pokemon for the Chimecho so I can Yawn switch and I can stall Trick Room turns. I think Zoroark's got to be one of them, despite taking 45% from Energy Ball, so this is for future sight purposes. So I have Embor and Zoroark so far. Embor and Zoroark. Thing is, their only damaging move is their only immediate damaging move is Energy Ball. So like, I can use a Grass type to exploit that, or even a Grass Poison, Grass Fighting to bait Future Sight. Let's go with Poison Breloom. Poison Breloom doesn't have to deal with the Yawn. It just has to focus on Future Sight. And I can like sleep the first turn. And then I can, so wait, it's future sight, a move goes by, this next move goes by, and then future sight hits. I believe is how it works. We can always test it because I have my Musharna has it. Just to ensure that I know how it works. I mean, let's find out now. I mean, let's build the team for us, the team first, and then find out. So I have 3 of the Pokemon, and I believe Breloom deals with Ursaring. I lied, Ursaring outspeeds me because I'm minus speed nature, 4 speed Ivy. And Bullet Seed only has a chance to KO with 3 hits. W's, although I think with 3 hits, no, Seed Bomb is better. I should probably go and teach Seed Bomb. Is it the same? 90 to 107. To 107. It's slightly stronger to have Seed Bomb instead of Bullet Seed. I mean, I should probably go teach it regardless. I'm not Technician. It's better to have more consistent damage output. Should I be a ground type? The bear does not have anything for rock types. I don't know what that, I mean, it helps with Golem. I can use Earthquake to potentially 2-shot, but... Wait, Corsola. Yes, perfect. I got no clue, bro. What the heck? P2 can trace something. Once P2 gets Nasty Plot, it will be a threat. I will tell you that much. It's soon, right? I want to say it's in this. I want to say it's within this split. It's not. It's level 60. It's after this split. What to do? What to do? Medicham, as long as I'm not switching it on a takedown, is fine. No takedown Medicham. If I reteach Lunge to Darmanitan, Lunge can maybe KO with Life Orb. It OHKOs with Life Orb. And although I'm risking Ancient Power crit on from Cryogonal if I lead with it. What do I have to get to outspeed? Level 53 to outspeed Cryogonal and OHKO with Flame Wheel. Could I go to that? I feel like we're at a point where 52 is fine. We're at a point where 52 is fine. 52. I think I go 53. And I do not do Embor. Or I maybe bring Embor for later. Level 53. Level 53 Life Orb. Darmanitan. Zoroark. Breloom. Okos. Cryogonal. With Flame Wheel. Oh, I have to teach it lunge as well, right? Oh my, Darmanitan, what are we doing? Darmanitan's Earthquake is not a guaranteed OHKO with Life Orb. Well, it's not Sheer Force boosted, but. Bulldoze is just weaker. Or is it? Yeah, it is just weaker. So let me stick with Emboar. I'll stick with Emboar lead and I'll use Darmanitan later. Lunge, I need to add lunge. Emboar. OHKOs. Cryogonal with Flame Charge. Darmanitan for Chimecho. Well, now Zoroark and Breloom don't really have a place. Do I have an easy way of dealing with this Ursaring? Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for Seismitoad. Swampert. Get back on the team, Swampert. Sweet. Oh wait, no, Seismitoad. Yeah, it doesn't OHKO, and it doesn't OHKO without Life Orb, or it doesn't give itself a chance to OHKO without Life Orb. Simply because it has no physical water moves. If you gave Seismitoad a physical water move, it'd be 10 times better, I feel like. Although I mean, well, yeah, Liquidation, but that doesn't exist. If they added Liquidation to this game, Seismitoad would be pulling. I'll say Zoroark to take any future sites. The only thing I have to worry about for Emboar is Dragon Breath Para. Emboar's expert belt. Well, also, do I need to be level 53 at this point as well? 49, Chimecho. Life Orb on Darmanitan. Lunge. Lunge Okos. I do not need to be level 53. I don't need Berloom. Expert Belt, Swampert. So that's 4 Pokemon. I need 2 more. Porygon 2 good? These 2 should be able to easily deal with Ursaring, correct? They should be able to take an Ursaring it. And then be able to hit hard back. Hit back hard. None of my grass types do that. And Empoleon, on the other hand, does a pretty good job of that. So Empoleon and 1 more to help against... Is it Corsola? It's Corsola. I should also look at Aqua Jet. Come on, Expert Belt. I already have... Okay, no, that's not good. Because there's a good chance they just Belly Drum, right? Things could get scary if they Belly Drum. I think I would like to keep Corsola Sack for... I would like to keep Corsola Sack for... Potentially for... what's it called? I would like to keep Corsola Sack potentially for Colress. So, like, do I have any other options to try and avoid this Belly Drum? Not really, right? It's kind of hard to... If it wasn't hailing, a Sudowoodo would be the answer. So... I'll just do this for now, and I'll go get... I'll get both information and lunge. First, let's get lunge. For Belly Drum. Now we go get information. Information. Future Sight. I use Future Sight 1 turn, and then it should have hit now. Yeah, okay. So the that was just to confirm that the turn you use Future Sight, it is at the end of 2 turns. So you use Future Sight, and then the next turn occurs, and then the turn after that occurs, and then at the end of that turn, Future Sight connects. I don't think I have to worry about it as much now, but... but it's there. What about Crab? I did not even look at Crab. I'm sorry, Crab. Crab out Fidokos. Can die to takedown crit. We risk it. Crab is coming. So, no mush. It's for Empoleon. You get the life orb. You get an expert belt. You don't go to the back. Never put Zoroark in the back. Swampert. Swampert outspeeds, right? Ursaring, it does. I think I'm just gonna keep that. No, just put expert belt on. Empoleon. Empoleon, you outspeed, right? Or you do not. Empoleon, I don't know if you're the answer. Empoleon's there for other Pokemon. Well, I mean, like, if in case Empoleon's lead is the thing. I should go and get Aqua Jet. Well, not lead, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just keeping Fly on, and I'm immediately gonna not relearn it. Fly to the PWT. Aqua Jet. For Feathered. For Smart Strike. No, because... Well, yes. I'd rather have... I'll have Flash Cannon in that slot. Chestoberry to Zoroark. Sharpbeak doesn't really help. Let's just go Wise Glasses. Actually, I'll go Shovel here. And I'll go Wide Lens here. So I fought this. This is the next trainer. Leading with Emboar. We know this first portion. That's good. Or is it? I don't know if it's good. I mean, it just means I take less damage. Chimecho. So like I'm Mold Breaker is another thing I have to know. So I can hit this down. Although the game has me as Blaze, or the calculator has me as Blaze. Mold Breaker, save. Earthquake 2 shots. The Trick Room. I slack off. This is turn 0. Turn 1. Turn 2. How many turns has Trick Room has this been? They Trick Roomed turn 1, they Future Sight, that's turn 2. They yawn again. I am going to just Night Slash. Now they're back to normal. I go to Embor. They click Discharge. They go down to Earthquake. Whatever, man. Should have known. I should have known. Just not surprised at this point. Probably was a key component to the other fight. It 100% was a key component to the Chorus fight. What could I have done? I could have just, I needed to just switch back. Although then I'm risking Zoroark to Dragon Breath crit. I knew they got up their other freaking thing too. Man, what am I doing? That just hurts. Is it just destined to happen when they crit at the worst possible time? I give up at this point. I don't care about Louis, that's why. Because freaking Gen 4, bro. Do I just fight the fairy fools? It's freaking fairy double battle is what it is. Yeah, fire type would be nice here. Whimsicott, Azumarill lead with Granbull, Clefable, Mawile, Rapidash, and back. Venusaur is great for this. Sadly, that's my only poison type. It's the only thing that's considered great for this. I do have a steel type. No. 30, it's freaking huge power, dude. What do I think I need to attack first? I do Venusaur. Do I have a better fighting type? Like, does something take hits? Medicham can fake out. There is Medicham. Still dies to play rough sometime. Well, does it always die at level 51? Most of the time dies to Moonblast. It's the question is, do I Sludge Bomb or do I like Stun Spore? I can't use Golem. No duh. So this is all we know. Or do I go and get Celestial Tower? Is what we also have to ask. Do I get Celestial Tower, or do I fight the fairy guys first? What about Staraptor? Moonblast is 60% with Whimsicott. Change Smart Strike to Flash Cannon. Like if I just lead Empoleon, I'll do that. I'll lead Empoleon and Venusaur. And I'll give Flash Cannon over Smart Strike because I don't need Smart Strike, which was or is now Aqua Jet. I want to say Feather Dance is helpful against the Mawile. Although I will be outsped by the Mawile. Holy crap. Let's get rid of Aqua Jet. I feel like I bring you Reuniclus here just to help It won't be able to do much, but it won't be able to do anything. Holy. Everything except for Clefable. Clefable might even still two-shot it. It doesn't, but everything except for Clefable two-shots it with the right move. I'll still bring Reuniclus. This is where Sap Sipper would be nice on Zebstrika. You bait an Energy Ball into the one of the slots and then you switch that. Like if I go Seismitoad or Swampert, I bait probably Seismitoad. I'm baiting Energy Ball. I can KO with Flash Cannon, and then I'm bringing in a +1 Zebstrika, but unfortunately, the one time I want Sap Sipper, I don't get Sap Sipper. Just fitting. Whatever ability I need, I don't get. Whatever. Stop. I need to stop complaining at this point. Audino is always nice. I can bring it for Heal Pulse support. I would love to bring Garchomp if it wasn't a Dragon type. And if it had a single target ground move. Like, why is Kingler with base 115 defense still taking 58% from play rough is my question. Seems like an unnecessarily high amount. I could bring Intimidate in the form of Staraptor. Fake Out isn't helpful when you get O-Code in return. How much are you taking from an Energy Ball? You're still taking a third. Fire type has to worry about other moves. Fire and Bug still has some moves to worry about. And Volcarona doesn't have any like good moves. It only has Giga Drain. It does have Rage Powder though. Rage Powder is cool. This thing is fucking nuts. This freaking Mawile has over 200 attack. I may have to bring Medicham just for that. I'm also bringing Volcarona for Rage Powder. I may have to go with like a setup Mon. This is so cooked. Spielen Knoppig. Zoroark. 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 Just confirm. Sceptile. Miracle Seed Sceptile. Sceptile. If I'm correct, I just need 2 Pokemon to get to the 3rd floor. Miracle Seed, this is the Flame Orb, wrong item. I'll go Expert Belt. Don't really care about the rest of the items. Fungus, what are you? You're not so shiny, Fungus. Tiny Shroom. Lucky Egg. Just fight it regardless. Sucker Punch. Let's do it for Slash. Night Slash. Night Slash. They poisoned me, so what? Night Slash. Will-O-Wisp. Mental Herb. Burn the Max Repel I just used. Give myself the best chance for the Pokemon I don't get. We get Olympic. Inferno, Pain Split, Curse, Ally Switch. Swear to God if it curses again. Should have seen that as an opportunity, or as something that could happen. How much is Focus Punch doing? Not enough. Well, everything is cooked. Kingler, do you have to bait Energy Ball, right? Just losing control fast. Being with the right two. Take out Whimsicott early. A belly drum. Rapidash. It's not in the rain. Or it's not, yeah, it's not in the rain, so it's not weakened. Kind of pinned myself in this position. Ramble, Intimidate. By all means, it's a double attack into this slot, right? Sludge Bomb does 81 to 96%. And will Oko Grandpa after Hail. So Volker Arona doesn't want to take Wild Charge. Audino doesn't want to take Play Rough. Who's my 6th Mon? Kingler? Kingler doesn't want to take Wild Charge, Play Rough, or Drain Punch. That is not the right call. It can take a hit from Rapidash for sure. Audino from Rapidash doesn't want to take Smart Strike, but it can take Smart Strike somewhat fine. And then Reuniclus doesn't want to take Mega One. Reuniclus is not the brain, or not the move. I'm gonna say Audino. And do I KO the dash or the bull? Let's go for the dash. Shocker that they crit me. Mawile comes out, all my hopes and dreams are dead. This is the best play I can possibly make, I feel like. Gramble goes down. Iron Head. The Fable comes out. Like, do I even have a chance at KOing this thing? Flame Chart or Flame Wield is 31 to 38. And I take nothing does below 50%. Although we just witnessed that it did below 50%. It's just these two. Sucker Punch me, cool. Good for you. Just good for you. God. Of course it's a crit. They just... They tell me they attacked into... Why? Why are you play roughing into that slot? What's wrong with you? Like, what's the point? I'm going Audino because I have another Audino back. Dead to Sucker Punch. So dumb. I'm just cooked at Colress again, aren't I? Whatever. I think I just prep for that now. I think I just do, if I get this fight done now, I get it done now, you know. And if I lose, then so be it. I'm going 54. No lock on. No belly drum, you need agility. Spore for sleep powder. Brave bird, no. No raging fury. Any moves for Swampert? Amnesia, no. Double Edge, I'm taking over Retaliate. High Horsepower, I'm taking over Bounce. Refresh, I'll take over Grass Knot. Head Smash, I am not Rockhead, so no. Imprison, no. So I'm sure I could get down here and be put in the list of Pokemon that need move revamps. Tailwind. I haven't clicked Tailwind once, but maybe this is the mon to have it on. I can just relearn moves as well. Outrage. That's helpful. I was hoping it'd be something like Close Combat, but I guess not. Flare Blitz. Does it ignore because of the burn? I want to say it does. I'll just test it, but probably it won't, but who knows. Inferno might be better than Flame Wheel for all I know. I might be willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it. No belly drum. Hammer arm, no. No, I need to do this. Not freaking items. Hex for Night Slash. Psycho Cut. Oh, definitely for Zen Headbutt. No reason not to. Confuse Ray, no. Quick Guard. Not now. I'll learn it for Double Slap. For Takedown. No thank you. No thank you. No thanks. For Amnesia. For Yawn. Get Spark and whatever moves you want on Auto now. And Nuzzle. Cleaning Kiss for Heal Pulse for now. Heal Bell for Fresh. Yawn. I'm at 12. I'm also looking at P2's moves. Keep getting rid of Fly. Whatever. I don't know. I'm going crazy at this point. Just this part is always devastating. Charge Beam, Discharge is probably the move I want to learn. Feather Dance. I have no way of rapid spinning as well. I just need this Zebstrika to be good. We already looked at Zebstrika. My bad. We already knew about it. What outspeeds this fraud of a Pokemon? Primeape comes close. Primeape is now faster than Sceptile. Sigilyph does... Sigilyph and Zebstrika are the only two I know of. And Zoroark. I am so cooked. I lead Zebstrika and Nuzzle. Zebstrika. Nuzzle gets switched out. Like, it's gonna be complete RNG and I'm gonna get skunked, aren't I? But the game's the game at this point. I can't really do anything about it. I believe P2 can... Okay, P2 can't do much. With Hidden Power Fire, on the other hand, hold up. Hidden Power Fire can 4-shot. Yeah, that doesn't help me that much, does it? I mean, I can recover it off. Well, they can't. This is for the F00. Audino is good against the non-steel types, aka the UFO, and it's not even that good. I do kind of want it though for covet purposes. I also just realized that the Pokemon I named, what are they? Zebstrika, Zoroark, Sigilyph, those are the only three that outspeed. And that's the doll. Doll learns Trick Room too late, right? $55. Next level. This just tears you down. Metacham have to come? Sorta, kinda. Like, I just need a way to make everything slow. I need a way to make everything slow. Thunderwave works on 2 of the 4, I think. Only works on the 2 fake Tyrannitars. Bulldoze doesn't work on the red Tyranitar, the gray Tyranitar, whatever you want to call it, until it gets bulldozed. Or until it gets its balloon popped. Steel Electric. I will be risking crit at +2, but I know Pert is coming. Pert's just good in general. Takes 30 from 1, takes 31 from 2. Needle arm, I just do very needle arm from the steel normal. And then 40 from a third. I have no spinners as well, even though I've already said that. What about Big Bear CC? Doesn't do enough. Just nothing does enough. Spore plus Wake Up Slap KO's MT, first the lead. They just get rocks up. Okos, MT, rocks likely up. Unless I go for Quick Claw. I could go Quick Claw. Do I even have Quick Claw as an item? Like, do I just give myself the chance to not have to deal with rocks? I do. I'm considering it. It's gonna be one of those that's like, oh, let's heal you before this fight. It's gonna be that BS. So if I poison myself, also if I'm correct, Medicham beats. Does Medicham beat this? Not always. With Expert Belt it does. With Expert Belt Okos, the Steel Man. Oh my god, why? Garchomp isn't bad. Garchomp actually is a better counter into that. Soft Sand, I presume, or Shell Bell. Soft Sand ensures I get the KO, and Shell Bell ensures I get some healing back. I think I bring Autonote for Wish Pass. How much are you taking from this guy? Breloom can do the same thing to both fake Tyrannitars. It's just they'll be switching into. Okay, wait. They'll be switching into the UFO. I just have to switch something in that can take an Aeroblast. Something that can take an Aeroblast. Maybe baits a Volt Switch. Expert Belt Golem. Doesn't always KO. With a Stone Edge into a Celerock combo. Anything take Aeroblast that baits Volt Switch? I don't think so. It'd have to be like maybe Pseudo-Udo. And then if I were to show Motor Drive, it would never use an electric move. So no Wild Charge from the second Tyranitar, no Thunder Wave. I just need a 6th and I'll be set. Is it Raptor? Or is it Corsola time? It might be Corsola time. I'm gonna get cooked on this boat at this point. Live by Garchomp, live by the Garchomp, die by the Garchomp. And it's probably gonna be hailing too. So do I don't have Staraptor, right? Don't need Staraptor. Don't give it freaking TM. For Earthquake. If I go into the fight and I'm not poisoned, I'm resetting. Letting everybody know. What do I go with? This is Shellbell for the second interaction. Wide Lens, is that helpful? I don't think so. Black Sludge, no poison types. I could give Magnet. soft sand. Chestoberry. It's fun, isn't it? Am I just screwing myself by doing this? Oh god, I definitely am. Yeah, no, there's no reason to do this. I was gonna do Iron Defense, and I was gonna try to have... Honestly, that's not a bad idea. At least until we get to... At least for getting past the first month. It's not a good idea. I take it back. Let me heal just in case I lost some power points. I should probably have Breaking Swipe as well. But you know, it just happened. Shell Bell, Magnet, Chesto, Sauce Sand. Honestly, nothing for coveting purposes. And we'll go Wise Glasses. Phone call. Get U-turn. Maybe it's the last TM we get. Story. Shell Bell with Wake Up Slap Spore. Okay, this is what we're doing. Slow down. In case I need Seed Bomb. This is in case I need Seed Bomb. And I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna relearn Breaking Swipe. And I'm gonna fly back with something else. Oh, I'm not poisoned either, aren't I? Oh my. Ahem. Forgot I healed. Cold is that kind of loser. Don't be that kind of loser, Chorus. Let me play with a poison Pokemon. Also, how is it not super heavy? Thank you. Stealth Rocks, that was expected. What are they gonna click? Sleepy, sleepy. I get to ignore this because of Poison Heal. Adios. Right in the crotch. I go this to Aeroblast. What was my answer for this? Was this Swampert? I want to say it was. Here's what I'll do. I'll go Zebstrika. The rocks, they hurt. Hail Chip also sucks. I'm risking dying to... what's it called? Psychic this turn. I know the risks. Doesn't happen, they get this with F drop. I want those leftovers. That's all I can say. It's very risky plays. I have to make these risky plays. Blast, I'm pretty sure I live this. Although I can't regenerate or heal, so. I can Draining Kiss heal. I can also wish and just hope for the best. Draining Kiss for damage. How much damage is it? It's 13 to 6 and healing 10%. Like 19 HP. I'll wish, assuming they hit me. Yep. Paralysis means nothing. Go Garchomp. I'm gonna Breaking Swipe, anticipating a U-turn. Exactly. Wish came true. Does Rock Slide KO from this range? No, it does not. I can go for Paraflinch though, which is what I'll go for. I missed. Are you serious? Paraflinch! Paraflinch! Do you not know what the hell that means? They're not giving it to me. And then they crit me. Salt in the Wound, how about? Can I KO? Well, is that even the right move? Yeah, no. Fuck this run. So bullshit. Yeah, not critting the whole way through. $87? I'm going for it. This is for it, right? Fucking asshole. I didn't get a... Did I get a single Paraflinch? No. I maybe got one paralysis, but like... No, the one time I got a paralysis, I missed. So yeah, I got screwed there, basically. Maybe I had to be Expert Belt, who knows. No Garchomp, no Emboar. Just what's the point? Alright, whatever. 14 deaths. Continue this tomorrow. What did I just click? I don't know. Oh, that's what I clicked. Crappy stuff. Crappy, like, stream stuff when I pull up. Does it still work? Or does it still happen? Will I still get lag? Yeah, I can't pull up the damage calculator. Still can't. Whatever. I don't know anymore. Stop this. Why is this the way it is? Okay.